What up, group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 40, War number 4, where DSVG goes against Matrix. Now, they've had a really weird season where they've died like 15 times in the first two wars. The third war, they died like 4 or 5, which is kind of strange to see when that happens, unless they made some changes. So, we don't know what kind of Matrix we're going to get. Either an Alliance that's going to give up so many deaths, or an Alliance that just is going to work so hard and just not die at all. So, we'll see. But they banned Kitty, Mcoc, and Kingpin, which means no Kitty Pride for me, maybe Tigra, but no. Looking at my pod at 456, I assigned myself and we worked together. Valkyrie, Nimrod, and White Mags. So, White Mags, I'm not going to do any fights with, sadly. I wish I was going to do some fights with them, but not needed. It's because I got some Mystics to deal with and some other fun fights. There's Weapon X. I was either going to bring in Warlock or Nimrod, but Nimrod just destroys him. And you'll see, this fight's over pretty quickly. It could have been over quicker, yes. But this node has it where you get debuff immune, or the opponent gets debuff immune when you knock him down. However, Nimrod has passive shocks, and no one's really immune to passive debuffs. Unless you're immune to shock, then you won't get passive shocks. But still, my goal here is to not give him too much power. Don't let him throw any specials. Don't give him too many charges before I get to my special 2. I'm just watching special 2. I already have my all my parries. We're good. Throw a heavy. Throw a special 2 right here. Missed the first hit, but not a big deal because all the shocks are hitting, connecting. They're doing 7,000 a freaking half second, man. Ridiculous. And did I miss that parry or block? I did, but who cares? Because I was just doing so much damage. He's done. 30 seconds. Could have been quicker, but whatever. He's down. So I'm gonna go to this mordo. Same kind of plan, except I'm going to put White Mags pre-fight here for myself. I almost went in without the White Mags pre-fight. I was like, huh. My invuln is still going from the previous fight. Although, no, I had a PS1, so I'm putting invuln on. I was told maybe PS1, but I may not get to eradicate quick enough. Make sure the PS1 hit there. Trying to remember that I need White Mags here because I can't get parries. I'd be in so much trouble without the parries here. But let's go. So my goal here is just kind of the same goal as I did against that Weapon X, but I won't get to eradicate as quick enough. I think that's Blitz and whatever the other mode is combined. I think it's Eradicate. Again, I'm not a Nimrod pro. He's rank 3, not rank 4, so I'm not that much of a pro. I don't use him as often. This is the first time this season I'm using him. Turn off his power gain, so that was pretty cool that timed pretty properly. And knockdown's over, so I knocked him down again. And I am running suicides here. I thought about throwing a heavy there, but no, I have it inbound for a reason. He throws special 2 nicely. Thank you. And my issue with Nimrod here is I have buffs. Those armors are just falling off. And then stupidly, I throw a special 2 right here without knocking him down first. It's doing some decent damage. 1,700 apiece. 4,300 apiece for after you knock it down. But still, those initial ticks could have been 4,200. But it's okay. So I have it invuln. He's going to reach in a little bit. Just a little bit. But if I were to turn it into my other mode, the orange mode, then I'd be able to turn off the regen. But it's not that big of a deal. Right here, I take a lot of damage. I'm dumb. I'm like, oh, I'm unblockable. But wait, mordo blocks unblockable. So I was pretty dumb. I blocked this stupidly, which means I'm taking degen because there's that chance to take degen when you block. Took a good amount of degen, which I just felt dumb there. Not going to throw a heavy attack here because if they're running stand your ground, then I'll just die. And I still have 2 more invuln left to go. I think I'm going to knock him down before I throw a special. Yeah, so he's going to run into me here. I'm going to throw a heavy attack. Not going to let him get up. I'm going to throw a special 3, and he should be done because of the fact Ebb and Flow knockdown is activated. I get the extra fury. And I have some recoil going and some good boosts going, so he's down. So could that fight have been prettier? Yeah. Was it a solo? Yes. Am I great with Nimrod? No. I just need to watch and pay attention. The plan for that, I did the plan what I wanted. I just scratched the knockdown, throw, and then throw a special 2. And I don't think I ever got into Eradicate in that mode. But put on White Mags for my buddy here. And then off I go to the races for section 2. I do put on 2 potions here because I am silly. And I know that this next ibom I can easily solo, even with no potions at all. But just in case he gets some hits on me, I'm gonna be here. Plus, he has Sadist, so for every debuff on him, he gets 50% attack. And oh man, he gets so many poison debuffs. The cool thing about Ebb and Flow is that when the timer goes back after you have your Fury, they shrug off all the debuffs. So if I get my intercept, he'll no longer have any poisons. And the good thing about an awakened ibom on Ebb and Flow is they shrug off all debuffs at the beginning of the fight. So he has no debuffs right now. Nothing to be concerned about at all about Sadist. But I'm going to bait special 2 here. So I'm going to hold block right here. I don't want him throwing special 1 because then he'll get, well, like another 3 more poisons. So that's 200% extra attack. I'll block this. Awesome. He's in his corner almost. I'm going to try and get intercept off right here. He doesn't bait it. I'm like, wow. Light intercept. Spicy, Coop. I have a special 2. I want to throw it. I'm going to try and get intercept off right here. Not working. I'm going to be in the orange mode. So you'll see, I think I get intercept off really soon. Right here, I'm in orange mode. Awesome. And right here, I didn't throw a freaking light attack. How did I switch into blue mode? I didn't throw 4 light attacks. I don't know how that happened at all. So no shocks there at all. I did no damage at all of what I wanted to do. Whatever. Gonna give him an intercept off right here. He's not baiting. It's whatever. I have an invuln for this in case he hits me with a bunch of debuffs. Not let him throw a special 1. Give him an intercept off. I'm in orange mode for sure there. Now I throw it. And look at that. Doing some good damage here. I wish I did that the first time through. Start running suicides for this fight because Nimrod is just really good with suicides while saying Warlock. Nimrod's great because he's immune to poison and bleed. And you don't need that many specials to destroy the opponent. Right here, I'm just going to throw a special 1, I think, just to finish him off if I need it all. I don't. 6,000 medium attack, he's done. So I was going to throw a special 1 to finish him off because I had the extra fury. Awesome. That fight is good. I'm going to move on to this moleman. I'm going to come out, turn off suicides, which you don't need to see because I'm not going to waste your time. By the way, suicides are off now. Awesome. I'm back. I'm going to put on skill boost just because I'm going to do more damage into his block with Valkyrie. I thought about keeping my suicides on, but I need them off for defense anyways for the next day. So yeah, 30% boost is just going really well because I did a 6-hour boost for the whole day. And there's an hour left, and my buddy Peckle has an hour left at his also, so he wanted me to move. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. He got a block hit on me there, no clue how. He is a tactic defender. I put a PS1 boost on, so I don't get to special 2 quick enough. And he's not an issue to hit into, unlike hazard shift fights that you don't really want to hit them, besides into the block. And I do mess up once here. You'll see where I mess up. Whether I die or not, you'll see. I've already died twice this season. The first war, this is war 4, so I don't plan to die again. And I'm going to counter this right here. I'm going to try and get to 30 hits. Got another intercept off an accident, whatever, not a big deal. I hope he backs up. He's not backing up. Come on, buddy, back up. Let's go. I'm going to do a 4-hit combo to a light attack. And right here, I messed up. I combo inverted 1 hit too early. Which means I only have 2 pierce buffs, not 3. Not that it matters, but I just wish I had more pierce buffs. And now to build up my bulwark buff so I do more damage in that fury I have does more damage. I wanted to back up. He is. I get some intercepts. And guess what? I have more than 1 pierce buff. So, suck it, moleman. Your unstoppables do nothing. Again, I get another hit there again. Not a big deal because I can just do more damage now. And I'm going to counter this because I don't want to be thrown back too far. That's why. And I did a 2 medium attack just because I wanted to start building up my pierce buffs again. And will I get another intercept? Who knows? But I'm at 98%. He's not blocking. He's blocking. Let's go. Big combo into a special. Just kidding. I want to get up to another pierce buff before I threw that. And right here, I think is where I throw it. That's right. Special 2 into his block. And that's with protection up. That was doing so much damage. Like 10,000 at least. Wow. That was good. I could probably do this fight too, to be honest. I do Battlegrounds against Rintra with Valkyrie sometimes, although the last time I did it, I just failed miserably. But hey, there's better counters. Peckle did it with a ex-champion, I'm not going to tell you who, but yeah, this war was a fun war, ended up winning this war, as you see. Matrix kind of gave up at the end, because they saw we weren't dying much, although at the end we did die a few times. But yeah, 4 fights this war, 2 potions used just on Nimrod, which I didn't need, that block damage I took and the degen damage was just silly. And 21 fights so far this season. I did not want to assign myself too many fights this war because I figured the other people in my pod were just going to destroy, and they did great. But yeah, adding Nimrod to my attackers this season, we won 5-10. DSVG can do a little better than that. I know we've done better, but honestly, I'm just happy with how we did. Battle Group 3 with my buddy Ava. They got a donut, so great job to them. Did amazing. And yeah, it's just destroying. This is the only path I do in Section 2 is Path 5. I swear. My pod mates are like, hey, Coop, you're Path 5. All you. But yeah, no mini bosses to add to this war, I didn't do any shared fights because I just figured I tried to bring in my Fury to do some shared fights, and I probably could have done a few, but it's all good in the hood, all good. But yeah, quite an interesting war. Fun bringing in new attackers I don't normally bring in. I plan to level up some more attackers to just have a more variety of attackers. More to rank 4. Maybe Nimrod to rank 4. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for coming to this video. This is Coop. Sign off. Happy gaming.